Okay, so I think I want to just go briefly through this set list. Um, I have 49 out of 50 FCs. This far exceeds anything I thought I could do. Obviously, I don't have Scars of Yesterday FC'd, but it's literally only Megapeng's done it at this point. I've hit both transitions, but I don't think I'll FC it anytime soon. I'm not going to say it's impossible though, but that's not what it's about. Okay, so forget about Scars of Yesterday. It says there's only 49 songs. One of those songs is A Fortune in Lies, and I didn't do that on this game. There are a number of songs I didn't FC on Clone Hero and I did on GH3, like in 2016, 17. So I'll do those real quick. AC-130 is super easy, easiest song in the game. None of the ones I did were that hard, I don't think. So Desert Rose, Devil Slide, Domesticate Problems, Elliptical Illuminations, Encased in Ice, Heart of the Sea Nymph, Hulk Hogan, Intermission, Nerd Alert, Overload. Overload I did do that on this game, so I'm not sure why that's not there. Okay, I did FC Overload. I'm not sure why that's not FC. Oxmodius, obviously I haven't done Scars Yesterday. Vagina Donata is probably the only real, and A Fortune in Lies are probably the only two real difficult ones I didn't do on Clone Hero. Because they were like the first ever FCs, and then Vanguard is very easy. It's the first one in the game. Alright, I guess we're going through alphabetically. Pillars of Steel, that was number 48. I didn't look at this song for the longest time because I just assumed it was too hard, or I knew it was like 9 minutes, so I couldn't be bothered. But it only took one try after learning Cooley Solo 1B, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. After you've gone, obviously the chords are still pretty awkward. It wasn't too bad though. After I think I came back to it last year, and I hit the chords first time playing him in years, so that was, I guess it was time for it to be done. Balanced as the Demon, not much to say there. Black Hole Device, pretty tricky. I think that's in tier 8. Blackstram Solo, not very hard. Body Breakdown, that was 47. Yeah, it's once you learn everything, this song isn't that hard to FC. It takes a little bit of time, but I was getting really consistent with everything. The hardest part of the song for me is probably Keyboard Solo B. Yeah, everything else just seemed to be quite natural method-wise. Dorito is really hard on this engine, I think. The strums are quite hard to time, and then the transition into the sweep and then out, because I standard tap it, as you know. Of course I would. That transition's quite dodgy, especially considering it's right at the end of the song, but it is also the only hard part of the song. Brain Gate, just solo, it's not that bad if you learn Lovin'. Cakewalk, a little bit awkward. Cherish Disdain, there's a Sighted of C. Chupacabra. Hello? Chupacabra isn't 5 minutes. I have the video of me doing that where it's like 4 minutes of silence at the end. It wasn't so bad, because it's only a minute long. City of the Dead was one of the most recent ones. I didn't think I could do this, just because I knew it was really long and the solos looked really difficult. But it didn't end up being that bad. It was quite a nice grind. Cliffhanger 2 is a sight read. That is one of my best sight read FCs. It's so missable in the last couple of minutes. It's ridiculous. I don't know why it keeps saying it's unplugged. It's sort of annoying me now. Dehumanized is awkward. Just has one awkward bit in the solo. It's quite long. It's probably one of the hardest songs from the first couple of tiers. Destiny is pretty short, but still awkward. Elysium, longest song in the game, was a sight read FC. Still quite missable. The last keyboard solo. Eudaimonia Overture is literally just the intro. Eve of Seduction, nothing hard there, one of the easiest in the game. Extreme Edge is pretty simple for the most part. There's only one real missable part for me, which is the mini trill in some keyboard solo section. It was the only part that's where I missed on my sight read. It's one of the easiest songs from the later tiers. Frozen by Fire I did quite a while ago. I think this is one I really wanted to FC, but I didn't know if I could. It's pretty bad, especially considering the main hard part is right at the end. Grey Pianos I had the worst time with. I mean, I got a decent method for it, but like in my first grind especially, it was just a nightmare. I just bombed every single time, and it still took quite a few tries with a better method. 84 and I just did. I think it's probably the second hardest in the game. Maybe. I could see arguments for others though. After learning it, it's not too bad. It's still pretty bad though. See, that was my 49th. I won't see it tonight part 2. It's obviously just one hard part, but that hard part is that this is what I didn't think I could do. But I did get a decent method for it. I have the explanation for that on this channel somewhere. Because that was a better grind than it could have been as well. Illusion's Magic just won. The wall in the solo. It's not too bad because it's not too long. Deepest Water is very easy. I don't know why it's in tier 5. Release the Kraken, not too bad. Just that one solo bit. Solo 2B, maybe? Several Alucard, I don't really remember. I don't think it was very hard. Oh yeah, Overload. It's more of the same. I don't know. I really don't know why that's not saved. I didn't unplug. Can you pack it in? Shagaduga. Oh my gosh, this is really, really, really annoying me now. Shagaduga is not that hard. It's definitely the easiest I've seen in tier 9. It's still pretty tricky though, the quads and some fast shredding stuff with the strums in. Shredding skin the chorus is pretty difficult. But that's pretty much the only things that are difficult. To burn the eye, just the solo, but it's quite far in. I like the chart for this, I don't really know why. It's just, it's like a pattern that's only ever seen in this song. It should have been a one and done, but it wasn't, so whatever, it's done now. Tonic Systems, the sight read. It was a decent sight read FC, but it's not too bad. It's pretty much the same as Domesticated Problems. Vitality, not too bad. White Knuckle Mayhem has that one pretty bad bit in solo 2C. That's really the only proper tricky part. I had a little bit of trouble with this, but it's done now. And Werewolf of Westeria is probably the most luck-based FC for me, because it's just, you know, that trill is ridiculously fast, and I cannot rake tap. Either I don't have the method, I haven't practiced it enough, or it doesn't work very well on Explorers, I don't know. Or maybe I need more FPS, because I only play at 205. Oh yeah, that 5 FPS makes a big difference, but no, Werewolf. It was going to happen eventually, because I could hit the trill, but anyway, that's all I have to say really. 49.